Hi, Jennifer Martin here. Today we're going to talk a little bit about retirement. So, do you wonder when you'll be able to retire, how much you will need to retire, or how much will you need to save on a monthly or annual basis to put towards your retirement in order to meet those goals? So, I put together a little bit of information here that hopefully will be helpful for you today to work with. We'll go through a few different numbers. So let's say that when you retire, you need 60,000 a year. Like, yeah, I'm gonna retire on 60,000. That should be enough. That's about 5,000 a month. So let's go through some numbers here. I'm gonna share my screen with you. Give me a second here. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna share with you. So let's look at the rule of 200. So like we said, if you need 5,000 per month income in retirement, which is equal to 60,000 a year, you would just take that 5,000 and multiply it by 200, and that would equal a $1 million nest egg. So that's pretty easy, right? If you're withdrawing 6% per year on the invested money, so you're withdrawing 6% of the $1 million nest egg, you would take the 1 million and you multiply that by 6%, and that equals 60,000. So then you take the 60,000 divided by 12 equals your 5,000 per month. So that's how you figure that out as far as the rule of 200. So let's say that you need only 3,000 per month income when you retire. So you do the same thing. You would take 3,000 multiplied by 200 equals a $600,000 nest egg. So again, if you're withdrawing 6% per year on the invested money, the nest egg, right? 600,000, you multiply that by 6% equals 36,000. And then if you were to take 36,000 divide by 12, that equals your 3,000 per month. So this above calculation is really easy and it's simple, but it's only part of the equation, because this is based off of today. So let's say you want to retire, you say I need 60,000 to retire. Well, we need to consider more factors, because if you look at this next screen here, what about inflation? If you need 60,000, if you were going to retire today, but you're not going to retire until 15 or 20 years from now, well, 60,000 today is not going to buy you the same items and the same amount of stuff as 60,000 is 15 years from now. We need that 60,000 to increase with inflation so you can still have that same quality of life. So we need to work in inflation, and then also the interest earned on your money that you're investing, and then also the number of years left before retirement, and then how much you need to save per month to reach your retirement goal. So these are a lot of things to think about. The rule of 200 is a great, quick and easy calculation, but you do need to factor in these 4 items. So let's use a 2.75% inflation rate. And let's say your investments are averaging 11% per year in good growth mutual funds. So at retirement age, you decide that you're going to withdraw 5% a year, and you have 25 years left before you retire. If you need 5,000 per month in 25 years from now, and now this is assuming that you have 0 in your retirement today. So we're working from 0. You would need to start saving $1,501 per month. That would give you a nest egg of this number here, $2,364,400 in 25 years. So you would have to start putting away the $1,500 a month in order to meet that goal 25 years from now, if you wanted to live off of 5,000 per month in today's dollars, because this is calculating in inflation, right? So, but if you live off of 5,000 today, that's what we need to do to retire in the future. So if you were to need 3,000 per month, and you're going to retire in 25 years from now, you would need to start saving $901 per month. For the next 25 years, you need to put that into your retirement. Now, there's all kinds of ways you can do this. I mean, if you say, hey, I'm going to retire in 10 years from now, or 15, or 30 years, these numbers can change. So what I'm going to share with you is my little trusted here Ramsey calculator that I use. So I'm going to say, what is your annual income right now? So let's say you're earning $100,000 a year. Can you? And then if you were to retire tomorrow, how much would you need to fund your dream? Well, okay, so what would you need for retirement? So let's say you only needed the 5,000. Or maybe 4,500. Let's do 4,500. It's not let me do exactly 4,500. We'll just do 4,501, right? I'm going to continue. How many years you would like to retire? If you say, Jennifer, I'm not going to retire 25 years. I mean, I still have plenty of time. I love my job. I'm working. So I'm probably not going to retire until like 30 years from now. Like, okay, perfect. Retire in 30 years. And you hit continue. And then how much do you already have invested for your retirement? So let's say you already have 75,000 saved. You would need, right here, what you need to invest monthly is $257. So that's per month. And that is based off of, retiring in 30 years from now, if you already had $75,000 saved. And you can create your own with this. So if I go up here to the edit button here, see, we can do, your goal is $4,500 a month. What if you say, Jennifer, in 20 years, I'm going to have my house paid off, so I don't even need to live on that much. Maybe once you have your house paid off, you're only going to need $2,000 a month for an income. So we'll put in $2,000 a month. And how many working years do you have left? Like, I want to retire in 15 years. So we put in 15. And then let's say I have $100,000 saved so far in my retirement. 1,000. That is 100,000, right? 100, 00. Okay. And then interest. So good growth mutual funds can average around 11%. So let's be a little bit conservative. Let's say 10%. Okay. And then the inflation rate, so we're using the 2.75. And then withdrawal rate means how much you're taking from that nest egg, right? Because you don't want to deplete it. You want to just live off the profits so it lasts. So going on this calculation, look at that. And I think we said 15 years, right? If we go back to the edit button, yeah, 15 years. So you need $2,000 a month. You have 15 years until retirement. You already have $100,000 saved, right? And we calculate that. And so for the next 15 years, what you would need to invest would be $732 a month. And this top goal was what your retirement, the nest egg, basically. So I'm going to stop sharing here so you can see me again. Anyways, we can spend all day on a retirement calculator, and this is the Dave Ramsey one, since I'm a trusted Ramsey financial coach. But there's plenty of calculators out there you can use from different banks, and they have different adjustments you can do for your retirement. But the most important thing is that you need to start. And the sooner you start, the more money you're going to have and the faster you're going to get there. So start early, even if you just put in a little bit of money. And if you need help with this, that's what I'm here for. Feel free to text me, give me a call. Jennifer Martin, 470-258-5315. I am a Ramsey preferred coach for looking at retirement or paying off debt or whatever you need help with. I can help you. All right, have a great day, and look forward to maybe talking to you soon.